Avengers Infinity War hit theaters this weekend and it is blowing out box office records. And so we're going to talk about 3 points that I think really contributed to its success at the box office.
Dread it. Run from it. Destiny still arrives.
What is up, heroes? Welcome to Athletic Assault. My name is Connor and I want to help you combine superheroes and fitness to help you attack your dreams. Avengers Infinity War hit theaters this last weekend and it hit some major box office records. We're going to talk about 3 things that I think contributed to Avengers Infinity War's success. So spoiler warning, if you have not seen the film, I may be diving in to some of the points in the film. So just make sure if you haven't seen it, go see it and then come back and watch this video. The first point I think that contributed to Avengers Infinity War's success was that it was 10 years in the making. It was a long time coming. It started in 2008 with Iron Man and it just grew from there. It was 18 films before this film and you really got invested into these characters. You loved these characters. You had been through a lot with these characters and also you had saw the through line of Thanos throughout those different films. You saw it building to Thanos and so you had this anticipation factor because it was a decade later. All the movies were building to this film and you were landing here and so everybody came out to see this film because we had grown to love these characters. We had seen these characters go through a lot. So definitely I think 10 years played a huge part in this. I think Captain America says it best.
Patience.
Patience. That's what it took. It took patience to get here. And nobody was going to miss this on opening weekend because they have been waiting for this for 10 years. The second thing that I think contributed to Infinity War's success was the marketing of this film. Now this is kind of a unique thing that they did, but in all of their interviews they talked about how some actors got fake scripts, some actors didn't get anything but their own part. Only a few actors actually get to read the full script. And you had this thing with Robert Downey Jr. and Marvel that happened on Twitter a couple months ago where they pushed the movie up a week so that everybody could see it at the same time. And that was because they did not want this movie to get spoiled. They also did the hashtag Thanos demand your silence, really pushing that, hey, this movie has major spoilers and we do not want anybody to share it. And so they did this great thing with their marketing where they really pushed that everybody needs to go out and see this opening weekend so that you can avoid spoilers. So when it came out, everybody hit the theaters because they did not want to miss the major spoilers in this film. They did not want somebody spoiling it for them. And so they went out opening weekend to see this film. And it did have some major spoilers. So I'm so pumped that they moved it up a week. I'm glad that they used that in their marketing. I mean, I was definitely going to see it anyways on opening weekend, but the more they talked about how big this film was, how many spoilers were in this film, I was like, I have got to see this Thursday night. I cannot get on the internet. I cannot search the internet before this film because I do not want it to get spoiled for me. Third and final thing is that it was a great film. I don't know about you guys, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. I've already seen it twice in the making of this video, but it was just a great film. It followed Thanos' storyline. It followed him on his quest to get all of the Infinity Stones. Even though critics only saw it the Monday before the film came out, you had a lot of good press for this film. A lot of people saying how fantastic it was, how deep it was. I mean, it really took the MCU to another level. I mean, the villain Thanos was incredible. He was very powerful. He had a thorough story arc where you could follow him and almost relate to him, and that really pushed the story along, and it just shows a lot of depth in his character. And the movie itself had a ton of depth, and I think you saw that in a lot of the reviews, and good press really helps a movie. I mean, you saw with Justice League when it came out in November, the bad press that attacked that movie, especially about the mustache even, really hurt that film in box office numbers. And so this film getting some majorly good press, which I'm not surprised about, but this film getting a lot of shout outs, a lot of respect, really helped this film push forward. And also the success of Black Panther. I mean, literally 2 months before this film came out, a $1 billion Marvel movie came out and blew out the box office, and I think that really contributed to its success. I mean, literally, Black Panther is still in theaters as Infinity War is coming out, which is unbelievable. So that really helped this movie push forward and blow out box office records, and I'm so excited for it. I mean, it was a fantastic movie. I really enjoyed it. Enjoyed how deep the movie was. I mean, it had some seriously deep moments with these characters that we've grown to love, and that's what we wanted out of this movie. I mean, we've been building to this for 10 years, and we have been through so much with these characters that we wanted them to fight the toughest test they've ever fought before, and we wanted to see them team up together to try to beat Thanos, and that's what we got with this film. And so all in all, I think those three factors are major factors in their box office records. I am so pumped that it is blowing out the box office, and I cannot wait for Avengers 4. Question of the day, heroes, is to leave in the comments what you think Avengers 4 should be titled. If you've seen Avengers Infinity War, I want your best guess in the comment section. Heroes, that is it for this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please smash that like button, and I'll catch you in the next video. Later, heroes.